So Sonia, just to make sure you have all of the data, I created here a folder for your study with the data for your study. And here you will see several files, your original study description, but then separate data file for the team level data with the code book. For the school level data, you probably don't need it, I'll delete it. And then you need individual level data, and that's the most important one. So I already put here the code book, and I will add the data file shortly. And so here you see an Excel file with the list of the variables that I think you will need for the study on proactive personality. And so the variables I selected are highlighted yellow. So first, let me go directly to proactive personality. Let me get here. And so that's what you need. So that's the proactive personality data that you will need. I'll highlight it green, or let's I don't know. I'll just maybe put it in a big box so that you can easily see that's what you need here, right? Proactive personality. And so as you can see on the right here, we have all of the semesters from 2013 all the way to today to 2023. But proactive personality was measured in 2014, 5 semesters, and then in 2016-17, another 6 semesters. And here you have the number of observations each time. So early track, 560 people, late track, 2,000, 800, 2,000, 400, 3,000, the usual things. Then, so these are the 2 semesters, 2 blocks of time when the data were collected. Now, notice that not all of those data, all data are collected every semester. Like for example, let's say you wanted to measure how proactive personality correlates with other personality traits. Well, you have conscientiousness that was measured in some of these semesters. And then we had longer personality scales, but they were not measured in the semesters you need. They were measured later, so unfortunately we will not be able to correlate these. So as you see, the Big Five personality, we have a few semesters when both scales were used, proactive personality and the conscientiousness subscale of the Big Five, but not others. And then you can also see what I selected here for the data set as well. So obviously the demographics like age, gender, and again, you don't have some of these variables. Like for example, we didn't measure race in some of these semesters, so we don't have it. We didn't measure work experience. I highlighted it, but just now see that we didn't have, so it wouldn't help you. I did select a bunch of stuff related to expected challenges and observed challenges. Who knows, maybe it will be useful. As you see here, in some semesters, we asked if they used coaches and if they found them useful. Who knows, maybe it will be relevant. All kinds of stuff related to communication. You can see all of these variables here. Coordination, who does what work at which week. You may know this, but if not, if the variable has at the end, like here at 4, at 5, at 6, this is the survey number. So survey 4, survey 5, survey 6. Technically, it's week 2, week 3. So because we have survey 1 is pre-project and survey 2 is the beginning or middle of the first week. So survey 3 at the end of the first week, survey 4 at the end of the second week, and so on. So for each of these, you can find the variable name, which is right here. And in the data file, column C becomes row 1. So the variable name will be right here at the top of the file. So if you're looking for schedule at 7, it will be in this first row and the data will be vertical. And then you have your observation counts and everything else. And then for each of these, you also have the actual full question, like your cultural intelligence, you have the full question, the scale from 1 to 5, and whatever else is there. So hopefully this is clear, and if questions arise, let me know. I included anything and everything that may be useful, more than you need, but take a look, see and decide which ones you can use as predictors of proactive personality, which ones you can use as consequences of proactive personality.